You've got your eye on this woman, and it appears that she does too. But you don't want to misjudge the circumstances or look foolish. How do you tell whether she's simply flirting for fun or if she wants to get physical? Look nowhere else. Here are 10 indications that she wants to sleep with you. But first, subscribe to our channel. Number 10. She discloses that she is single. When you're getting to know someone, the subject of living arrangements is one that frequently comes up in conversation. But occasionally, a remark could appear wholly unexpected. She might be able to work the topic of her single living situation into a different subject, especially if you didn't inquire further from her. If she openly offers it, she might be trying to give you a signal, because women are frequently more reticent about sharing stuff like this. She might also inquire about where you now reside. However, it's also possible that she's just being curious, or that she's preparing an answer in case you chance to welcome her back to your home. Avoid making snap judgments and assuming that discussing living alone is an invitation to engage in sexual activity. Observe her body language when she says this. Does she become stiff, or does she appear flirtatious and at ease? If she's trying to get your attention by telling you she lives alone, she'll probably follow it up with a flirtatious suggestion or an open invitation. Number 9. She extends an invite to visit her home. Of course, a request to visit her home does not immediately imply a request to engage in sexual activity. However, it indicates that she is at least beginning to trust you, and if she invites you over rather than not, she's a lot more likely to want to sleep with you. If she does, pay close attention to the questions she poses. Does she provide you with a reason to visit, or does she only ask you to go upstairs? Is the tone of her question serious, neutral, or does it have a hint of flirtation? Accepting is your greatest option in this situation, but don't proceed on unless you see more overt indications of approval. Even if nothing occurs the first time, it doesn't always follow that it never will. She might be attracted to you, but she wants to go cautiously. Number 8. She probes into your sexual proclivities. A woman will want to know all about your preferences for bedtime if she wants to sleep with you. What positions do you prefer? Where was your most bizarre sexual encounter? What are your most fanciful dreams? These are the types of inquiries you might encounter. Unless she wants to share your bed with you, a woman typically has no interest in learning what you like to do in bed. However, if you want to be certain, consider giving a lighthearted jest in response, such as, "I can show you later tonight if you'd like." You can also consider responding to her inquiries. If she is honest about her preferences, she is essentially providing you step-by-step instructions on what to do that evening. She may also be making an effort to make her sexual preferences seem acceptable to you. She might refer to the same positions you did, or express her desire to do activities you are already familiar with. Keep an eye on her body language as you talk to her. Strong flirtation suggests she has plans for this conversation beyond just enjoying the subject. Number 7. She brings up sex a lot. Does she discuss sex often? Another blatant indication that she wants to sleep with you is this. When she is with you, a woman who has her sights set on you, namely a certain aspect of you, will frequently consider having sex. She wants you to consider sex as well. What does she then do? She mentions it, repeatedly, even though it's not being discussed in the conversation. You might note that crude jokes appear frequently. Even when the subject is unrelated, she could employ suggestive words. She might even chat openly about her sexual experiences with you. Number 6. She discusses private matters with you. According to relationship experts, males fall in love through intimacy, while women develop intimacy after falling in love. We can't generalize this to all women. Some may never have a sexual relationship with you, regardless of how well they know you, while others may do so without even knowing your last name. With girlfriends and close male friends, women also open up. Thus, just because she shares a lot with you doesn't necessarily mean she wants to have a sexual relationship with you. However, getting up close and personal with you is unquestionably a good indication. On some level, you are growing closer, and if you combine this with physical chemistry and flirting, you are already well on your way to getting intimate. And I'm not just talking about telling ghost stories. Number 5. She repeatedly touches you. Long before you enter the bedroom, she will begin attempting to place her body on yours. When you tease her, she may frequently touch your arms, feel your muscles, or playfully punch you. But some ladies are just more sensitive than others. If she places her hand on your thigh, which is quite provocative and which women are very aware of, this is an even more evident sign that she's interested in having sex. She might also try to arouse your sexual interest by touching your chest or getting closer to your belt. When you make the first move toward physical contact, she'll try to increase your advances. If you put your arm over her, she will lean into you or attempt to slip her hands to a riskier position. Asking her to dance is a terrific method to determine how physically attracted she is to you. She will take advantage of the chance to be sensual or even dance nasty if she wants to sleep with you. If you notice her pursuing you, consider going a little bit further. She might be attempting to influence you to take the next step. Number 4. She makes an effort to appear her best. A lady who is attracted to your physique will make an effort to pique your interest in hers. She'll make an effort to highlight all of her best qualities and take great care in how she looks. Women obviously dress however they choose without attempting to seduce anyone, but there's usually a reason if you notice she makes a more effort than normal to appear beautiful. Check for any other explicit cues to determine whether she is interested in having sex. These could include flashy lipstick, low-cut necklines, or skimpy attire. But never forget that ladies are really unique. An obvious indication of sex for one lady could be an ordinary appearance for another. Number 3. She is seated or standing extremely near you. She stands and sits quite near to you, which is another subliminal indication that she wants to sleep with you. There won't be any distance between you two if she gets what she wants. A lady who thinks that way will never maintain a safe distance from you. She will, however, prefer that there be no space between you two. She may sit down a little bit closer to you than usual, lean closer, or stand so close that her body brushes up against yours. Additionally, she might seize chances to approach you more closely. She might, for instance, whisper in your ear or give you a lengthier embrace than usual. She might even speak softly, requiring you to bend in close to hear her. A girl who is deliberately doing this will probably also make an effort to smell gorgeous. You'll smell something, perhaps a breath mint or perfume. Number 2. She examines your physique. If a woman wants to have a sexual relationship with you, she will strive to act interested in you so that you will take the next step. She checking you out is one of the most obvious indications. She won't actually ogle you though. She'll probably act in such a way that you'll notice it, but not in such a way that she won't be able to keep her cool if you decide not to pursue it further. She will be examining your muscles, focusing on your lips, and moving her gaze all over your body. You might try flirtatiously inviting her to feel your muscles if you catch her doing this. She will use this opportunity to increase your level of physical intimacy if she is interested in you. She might even make a provocative remark about what else you could do with those muscles after that. Alternatively, you could try it yourself and see how she responds. Number 1. She kisses with great passion. If you've already started kissing, this can reveal a lot about whether she wants to go farther. A woman who wants to have a sexual relationship with you will kiss you passionately. She might attempt to bite or lick your lips or frequently use her tongue. It should go without saying that a French kiss does not constitute consent for sex. However, it does demonstrate that she is attempting to heighten the sexual arousal and increase your desire for her. Try offering to take the conversation to your house or to your bedroom. You two most likely share the same idea if she concurs. If you're interested to watch more of our content, then subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.